first round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Teddy, what do you think of this strategy being employed by Cotto's opponent tonight, that he's going to stay on the outside against him?
Well, I think Cotto's too strong for him on the inside, so it makes sense. He's going to have to try to use the parameter of that ring. It's going to be up to Cotto to cut the ring down and shrink that ring.
Very clean offense from defense by Miguel Cotto.
Come on, kid, focus.
Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Come on,
he gets off with a combination up top. Blocks away that headshot.
Keep working the body.
Well placed, straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Good block. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Halfway through round number one.
Punch and move.
Very nice defensive guard there. He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him tonight.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor, you know, and he just wants to stay away from, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank. The great Henry Armstrong never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Not able to land the headshot. Committing to the combo now, both land.
Circle him, move.
10 clicks of the talk.
Keep those hands up.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters, and you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Teddy, early in the career of Miguel Cotto, he probably didn't get enough credit for one dynamic of his game, but lately he has, and that's his boxing ability.
Yeah, it is. Everybody looks at Cotto, they see a guy that's going to come forward and really attack your body, go visit your basement. But he's a guy, when he has to, he can box, he can use his legs, he can create a little bit.
Halfway through round number 2.
From the inside.
committing to the work downstairs with the left. Smart punch right there. The uppercut works. Good combination to the body. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Just like that, just like that.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Miguel Cotto.
Finish with the hook.
Nice block. There's the combo to the body. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Miguel Cotto still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Good 1-2 by Miguel Cotto.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
And round number 3 is underway. Blocks that belt line well. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Miguel Cotto's right hand scores well. Well-targeted combination by Miguel Cotto. Blocks that punch. He just missed that shot up top.
Jump on. Nice.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Cotto's got to deal with a cut cheek. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Double up your punches.
Well, let's talk about the difference between Miguel Cotto, the version that we saw at 140 pounds, and the version that we saw in recent fights at 147 pounds. Because at 140 pounds, he actually started to have some troubles with his chin, and then seemed a little sturdier at 147.
Yeah, you know, it's funny to say that because maybe he was killing himself, weakening himself a little bit to make 140. So even though he stepped up, he was feeling a little stronger. And don't forget, the smaller guy's a little faster. Maybe they were able to find his chin a little more often.
Way to block there. Miguel Cotto's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Super two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto.
One, two. Do that again.
Good job protecting himself. Cotto's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Back to the body.
Keep working the jab.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Keep boxing just like that. We're gonna take this one.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano. You know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
That was a fine block by Miguel Cotto. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Keep working the body. Back to the body.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands.
Hook off the jab.
Looking good. Double up your punches. Watch the hook.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And here they go again. Just on a blistering pace. Punch for punch being met by the opponent.
Well, when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous, that's scary, either they give in, they fall deeper, or they come out. Both these guys are coming out.
Very accurate with the double jab. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Cotto's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
Pace yourself.
Nice work. Nice work.
Cotto isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything.
One.
Good looking 2-punch combination there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's straight right, unable to connect.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top.
Boy. Unload.
There you
Unload.
go.
More punches.
Cotto's proving to be elusive. punches in bunches, working well.
Head body. Head body.
Uppercut.
Don't stay in one spot. That's what I want to see.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Miguel Cotto's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
Let's see some more head movement.
That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there.
Cover up.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
He's tired. Come on, kid, focus.
Effective with that 1-2. Miguel Cotto's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Miguel Cotto. Halfway through round 6. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Miguel Cotto's hurt by that. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and banging away he goes. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, two.
Cotto's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Cotto's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed, but there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where it can be effective.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself.
As soon as you feel
Do
rope,
you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye, and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught wide because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
Cotto's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good block by Miguel Cotto.
Keep working the jab.
You're not
Pulls the
focusing.
trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Jab and a straight right by Miguel Cotto.
Watch the hook.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Cotto's going with a completely different style now. Teddy, I don't know that that's necessarily the bad thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down. I got to change something.
Yeah, sometimes you have to improvise. You know, Customato, my mentor, he used to tell me the real good ones, they make it up as they're going. Right now, he's making it up as he goes.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Throws a counter punch there. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand.
Don't need to be on the inside.
Relax, relax.
Miguel Cotto, a good block. Miguel Cotto's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
I need you to box. Wait for him and boom.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beating him to the mark.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. There's the combo downstairs.
Come on, kid.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
One, two.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges them 3, 4, 5 punches.
Keep moving.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight.
Stay away from the inside.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. took a shot. Now he gives a left. Parries that punch away. Jab and a straight by Miguel Cotto. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Showing you some defense there with the block. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Stay on the outside.
Pace yourself.
Blocks the headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Miguel Cotto's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Parries that punch intended for the head. Solid left hand to the head. Boy, he's really working well on the outside, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing a great job of disciplining himself. You know, we talk about power, we talk about speed, we talk about all those virtues, but just controlling himself and making sure he controls the distance, a distance that's got him winning the fight.
Work the body.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
You're still not.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. 90 seconds into the 9th round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And he returns on that exchange. Cotto's able to avoid that punch.
Uppercut.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Pace yourself.
And a good solid 1-2 combo by Miguel Cotto.
Double up your punch.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Keep it up.
A headshot blocked.
Keep your distance.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Right on the mark, double jab. Cotto's damaged right now, Teddy. That last round was really costly to him. He can't go on fighting like that.
No, not unless he goes back to one of those Star Trek episodes where you had Scotty. You remember Scotty used to beam you up? Well, right about now he's saying, Scotty, beam me the heck out of here. Otherwise, you better get...
Huge right hand comes crashing. And yet another big shot comes in. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, four,
Let's go. Get up.
6, 7, 8.
Get up. Damn it.
Oh, and here's what we've talked about before. Miguel Cotto down, and now rising up to beat the count.
Now, we know he has the heart to get up. Does he have the savvy, the instinct to survive?
He turned things around. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Miguel Cotto's down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
7, 8,
Fuck
9.
There's just no quit in this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off, when it's time to clinch a...
Big shot he just scored with. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Miguel Cotto's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The fight is over, a knockout victory, unable to beat the count. To make it official, let's send it up to the ring. So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then